Well, Ethan, back tonight for another beer review, and tonight I'm going to be reviewing one I've never had before, never actually seen this before. This is a stout, a graham cracker stout called Big Shanty out of Burnt Hickory Brewing Company in Kennesaw, Georgia. This is a 9% alcohol by volume stout, so pretty high. Could be considered an imperial. It's an oatmeal stout brewed with graham cracker. So I did actually have one of the 4-pack that I bought, and I liked it, but I'm gonna reserve judgments for when I try it on camera. I got the 4-pack for $9.99 at Whole Foods supermarket, so I thought that was a pretty good price for a craft stout. Very good price actually. So 4-pack for $9.99. You would like to get a 6-pack for $9.99, but I'll take a 4-pack. A lot of craft beers, stouts, IPAs in particular, seem like they are sold in 4-packs nowadays. And yeah, I've even seen 2-packs, which is like, what? Why would you sell just two? Let's go ahead and get a pour on that. This gets I'll pull it up here in a second when I get done pouring, but I believe it was a 95 on Beer Advocate. It's funny, though. I tried to find their website, Burnt Hickory Brewing, and it wouldn't pull up. It said, oops, come back when you're 21. I was like, what the heck? So this is very dark, nearly black, like a midnight black. About a 2-finger, foamy, tan, light brown head. The appearance, almost opaque. You do see a little light at the bottom, but not much. Just pretty darn dark. 94 on Beer Advocate. 94 on Beer Advocate. And this beer was introduced in 2012, so it's already, 10 years old now. On the aroma, I'm getting sort of chocolate, not a lot of coffee. I'm getting a sweet aroma. It does have a dessert-like nose. And again, Burnt Hickory Brewing. Burnt Hickory, they got the little sailor guy there. Apparently, I looked it up. A shanty is a sailor song, like a pirate ship guy, kind of like a ship, kind of like a sailor song, like a bard song or whatever, something like that. Yeah, Kennesaw is probably about a 45-minute drive from me. Not too far. But the nose, again, like I was saying, sweet. Very sweet on the aroma. I don't know if I get graham cracker per se on the aroma. But the overall presentation is very sweet. Let's go ahead and try that. You get a little bitterness with the initial sip. I like the fact that this one, while it does have some sweet characteristics, it's not overly sweet, like a lot of your dessert stouts would be and are. 9% is coming through a little bit. It has a little warming, burning sensation. It has a rich, full body like an imperial stout, higher alcohol stout would have. Little carbonation, maybe a little more carbonation than you'd normally get with a stout like this. Overall, I think this is pretty good. It seemed like it was a little sweeter when I had it a couple days ago, one of the other in the 4-pack. For some reason, it's not tasting as sweet now. I don't know why that is, but a little bitter. I would say maybe 40 IBUs. Not a lot. Not like a KBS bitterness, but there is a little bitterness. And I must say, this one is not as sweet as a lot of craft dessert stouts that I have tried in the past have been, and that's kind of nice. This is not sickeningly sweet. It's pretty balanced with the bitterness and the sweetness. Not boozy. As far as the graham cracker, I guess we should talk about that, right? Ooh, I got some chunks floating around in there. I don't know if you can see that. Look at that. You see that on the bottom? I guess that's your graham cracker flakes. You guys can see that. I almost feel like I need to stir this one. Get a spoon and maybe that's why it wasn't sweeter, because I hadn't poured all the graham cracker that was in the bottom of the can in there. Yeah, it didn't change much. I might go actually stir it later here and see if it gets a little sweeter, but maybe that's why it doesn't taste as sweet as it did the first time I had it. But at any rate, this is a good stout, an oatmeal stout brewed with graham cracker. Big Shanty for a review. For a score, I'll go with what Beer Advocate's saying. I'll go 94. I like it. It's not fantastic. It's just pretty good stout, pretty tasty. 9%, and at the price, it's pretty good. $9.99 a 4-pack is a pretty good deal. That'll be it for this review. If you guys can see this, if you guys can get this or see this in your area, Big Shanty out of Burnt Hickory Brewing in Kennesaw, Georgia, I definitely recommend it. Cheers, and thank you for watching.